be a sponge, and then bring the juice.
By focusing on your improvement, by focusing on your progress, and eliminating any fixed mindset that you may have and acts of perfectionism, then you encourage your own mastery.
On some level, we do what we want to do 24 hours a day. Now, sometimes it may not seem like that, but if I'm choosing to work instead of sleep, what I'm actually saying is keeping my job is more important than sleeping.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of getting beat. What can I do to get over this hump? So mentally, that's when I kind of put that forefront, like, hey, it's either all or nothing.
I like to put failure in quotations because I don't believe that failure is true failure if you're looking at it with the right mindset.
The truth is, the journey to greatness is hard. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes focus, and every day you have to decide what you value, what you want to pursue, and what you want to achieve. And if you dig deep enough, if you push hard enough, we all have what it takes to be great. Welcome to the Edge of Greatness. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. It's Friday, March 31st, and that's quote day. In today's quote, I'm going to build a little bit off of yesterday's slowing down and give it a kind of a different perspective, but have the same kind of idea. All right. I want to do life each day, each moment, less on autopilot and more on purpose. Layne. And I think that this goes hand in hand with slowing down. When you slow down, you start to do things on purpose. When you live your life with purpose, you're not on autopilot. And that autopilot situation that we live in today is a lot of this quick, rapid response, do things without thinking mentality that we have to try to get things done. I mean, autopilot has its place. Don't get me wrong. There are times where it's nice to automate things, to have things done quickly without thought. But there are times where you need to take control of your life. Just like on a flight from New York to LA, the autopilot's great for that middle section. Once you get up in the air, sure, let's set the autopilot. I can kind of cruise a little bit. But if you keep it on for too long and you don't pay attention and you get blown off course and you don't course correct, or you're not ready and you're not there to land, we got some problems. I like this idea of living life on purpose. I think that right there is an easy way to get away from the hamster wheel of speed and autopilot and doing things on the world's time. Do it on your time. Do it with purpose. Do it on purpose. I think both of those things combined will give you a sense of control. And I think that's the biggest thing about slowing down, is that it gives me control. I don't like feeling like my life is being dictated by a small machine or by fake deadlines that don't exist, by responding to things that people don't really. When people send an email, at least myself, I don't sit by my inbox waiting for a response. So I don't know why when I get an email, I feel like, oh, I should respond immediately. It has to go out now. I can't remember the last time I sent an email and sat there and was like, man, okay, here we go. When are they going to get back to me? If I was going to do that, I'd call the person. If it was absolutely urgent, I'd find a way to have a quicker connection to that person. Text, call, something more direct. The email is, hey, I've got this idea at your convenience. Let me know what you think. Yet for some reason, on our end, when we receive emails or when we have them on our phone, we are constantly looking for emails and trying to check for things. There needs to be a control that we can take back. And I think it comes with the intent at which we live our life. Can we live our life on purpose? Can we be present? Can we take control of our plane, of our life? Stop letting autopilot do all the work. I don't know. It's an interesting quote. It definitely caused me to reflect, and I felt like it connected well with what I talked about yesterday. But I think I still need more time to think on it. I need more ideas on how to attack these things, how to control these things. So it will be something that is going to be top of mind this weekend. But I hope that it's something that you are aware of as well. I hope it's something that you start to pay attention to. Are you doing things on purpose, or are you doing things without thought? Are you present with what you're doing? Are you in control of your actions? And are you living the life the way you want to live it? Have a great weekend. And as always, keep reaching for the stars. Fall flat on your face. Remember, whenever we fall, always get up. Thank you for joining us today on the Edge of Greatness podcast. If you haven't yet, please take a minute now to subscribe and review our show. Join us again next week as we continue to dig deeper into the key components of greatness. The path to greatness is never linear, so remember to keep pursuing greatness no matter what. Keep stretching your abilities, reach for the stars, and fall flat on your face. But remember, no matter what happens, whenever we fall, always get up. Until next time, I'm Charles Schultz, and this was the Edge of Greatness podcast.